Hello, fellow stranger. Please have a seat, make yourself comfortable, and let's talk for a few minutes. About what, you may ask? Anything or nothing at all? Or maybe something peculiar, or something as normal, as ordinary as the morning sunlight. Well, you know what? I like this idea. Let's talk about the morning sunlight. Something so normal, so ordinary, so mundane that we forget about it completely. Don't you think? Now, how do I go about this? If you're watching this video in the morning, or if not, then just imagine what I will say to you about what I see and observe daily. And perhaps you can start seeing morning radiance in the same way as I do. Or maybe not if you don't like my way. Understandable, my friend. So let's start with when I wake up, when I open my eyes. Luckily, early in the morning sometimes. Occasionally, I unknowingly close the curtains at night in such a way that it creates a small slit through which light escapes into my room when the sun, in all its might, rises during the wee morning hours. Oh, so very pleasant it is. So very pleasant. Don't let me get started off on it. But the thin film of light escapes through the curtains and illuminates the dark room. There, all the dust particles feel or seem suspended in the air all of a sudden, and you feel time in itself has stopped, right in its tracks, only for you to behold this wondrous sight. And breathe in and prepare for the new day with this beautiful sight. Or perhaps not if it's just a weekend. And if you don't have any such engagements, maybe you can linger on a bit longer and acquaint yourself with this moment, for it's truly something otherworldly. It's funny, isn't it? That perhaps this is something that happens every single day in our mornings, and you must be thinking, what the hell is this guy babbling about? Agreed. It's always there. It's always happening. It seems ordinary. So mundane that we just shrug it off and start our days without recognizing that something this beautiful exists in the first place. But if you ask me, this shows that you don't have to be unique, or more precisely, sporadic or an anomaly to be beautiful, or to stand out, or to be stunning. The example of morning sunlight is exactly this: that something can be stunning, invigorating, despite being a normalcy, despite being mundane. That's what makes it more endearing. That something so pretty is always there, only if we choose to pay attention to it. I can't imagine a day without opening my eyes to something other than the warmth of morning light. Maybe another world or another reality where the way of the world was different. I might imagine myself waking up to something else, but this is our lived reality that I'm talking about. And the sun is a part of our lives that we go on to spend. Its light illuminates the world for us to see its beauty. From witnessing the quaint morning hours with the initiation of the slight humming of birds that eventually reaches a crescendo, as if the world or the nature is telling you to wake up, god damn it, and live and breathe with the natural cycle of life. Be in sync, in flow with your environment. To washing your face and dressing yourself up for the day, and taking a brief stroll to witness the morning hours. Brightly illuminated streets and gardens, but not too hot, as the coldness of the night still lingers on. A sweet time of the clock. You have the illumination of the day, but the coldness of the night. And if you have a cup of tea with you, oh, so very splendid it would be. Don't get me started again. To see the world wake up, laughter of school children sprouting in the streets as children get ready to go to school. And eventually, forgot my line. Oh yes, and eventually make their way to it. The sound of vehicles as people make their way to their destinations for the day. The world slowly wakes up, and the cold, quiet silence of the night leaves us. This reminds me of the very early hours I used to wake up in the morning for my job. It used to be around 5 a.m. in the morning, as I had to commute all the way out of the city to the factory. I'll talk about the job life and the seemingly grueling routine some other time. But what I want to tell you in that the scenes in the morning were just beautiful or poetic. The sun in all its deep orange color used to rise and wash the whole morning sky in a pinkish orange shade. Oh, what a splendid sight it was to behold. The picture you see is the one I took at this time on my way to work, albeit sometimes being chased by dogs. Looks like we're running out of time, and my lovely mom is gonna kill me if I don't finish this before lunch. To end this, I feel like appreciating the morning sunlight. It is a bringer of illumination to the darkness of night, a bringer of movement and noise to the frozen silence of night, a bringer of warmth to the coldness of night. To me, it's a harbinger of a new day, a new start, a new reality, irrespective of what may have conspired the previous day. The first illuminating ray that comes through the gaps in our curtains, walls, structures, it bequeaths our eyes with a wondrous sight and our hearts with hope. We are alive to live and experience another day that could be beautiful. Thank you for your kind time, and let's set another time. Subscribe, share, and like below. Thank you.